Alright, let's dive into something that's both nostalgic and fascinating. 1967. Now, if you're a baby boomer, this year probably hits different. But even if you're not, the music from this era has this timeless quality that's hard to ignore. Personally, I think 1967 was a turning point in pop culture, and the songs that dominated the charts that year. They are more than just hits, they are cultural landmarks. So, let's talk about 4 tracks that not only defined the year, but also left a lasting legacy. First up, The Letter by the Box Tops. Now, what makes this really interesting is how it defied expectations. In a year dominated by psychedelic rock and experimental sounds, this song was a straight-up blue-eyed soul, pop-rock jam. It's almost like it came out of nowhere, right? But here's the thing, it wasn't just a hit, it was a phenomenon. Peaking at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100, it proved that simplicity and raw energy could still win over audiences. From my perspective, this song is a reminder that sometimes, the most unexpected things can become the most iconic. Next, To Sir with Love by Lulu. This one's a classic, and not just because it's tied to a beloved film. What many people don't realize is how this song transcended its context. It wasn't just a theme song, it became an anthem for respect and admiration. Lulu's voice, paired with that timeless melody, created something that felt both personal and universal. It's no wonder it topped the charts in the US and made waves in the UK. If you take a step back and think about it, this song is a perfect example of how music can capture the spirit of an era while still feeling deeply individual. Now, let's talk about Ode to Billie Joe by Bobbie Gentry. This song is a masterclass in storytelling. What this really suggests is that pop music in 1967 wasn't just about catchy hooks. It was about depth and narrative. The way Gentry paints this picture of small-town life, mystery, and loss is just incredible. And the fact that it crossed over from country to pop. That's a testament to its universal appeal. Personally, I think this song is underrated in conversations about the greatest hits of the 60s. It's not just a song, it's a short story set to music. Finally, Please Love Me Forever by Bobbie Vinton. Here's a detail I find fascinating. This song is a cover, but it's the version everyone remembers. Vinton took a song that had already been around for nearly a decade and made it his own. What this really highlights is the power of interpretation in music. It's not just about the notes, it's about the emotion you bring to them. And Vinton's rendition. It's pure, heartfelt, and timeless. If you take a step back and think about it, these 4 songs aren't just relics of 1967, they are snapshots of a cultural moment. They show us how music can be both a reflection of its time and a bridge to the future. Personally, I think that's what makes them so enduring. They are not just songs, they are stories, emotions, and memories. So, here's my closing thought. What is it about these tracks that still resonates today? Is it the simplicity, the storytelling, or the raw emotion? Or is it something deeper, a connection to a time when music felt more authentic, more meaningful? Let me know what you think in the comments. Because, honestly, I'm still figuring it out myself.